Hey guys, Jess here, and just wanted to cut this video today and get some stuff out here. I had an awesome conversation with my grape yesterday. I love it. You guys are probably like, what the hell is she talking about? But my girl Jody, if you don't know her, go check her out. She's amazing. Really, really inspiring, empowering woman. And we just were able to get on the phone yesterday and really connect. And me and her know each other through Facebook. That's where me and her connected and got to know each other a little bit. And I love it because, man, law of attraction, power of attraction, universe, God, whatever you want to call it, truly, when you start thinking a certain way, brings certain people into your life. And she's just one of those people that I feel we were definitely brought together for a reason, because she's just, she's awesome. Love her. High five, Jody. Shout out. But anyways, we had a great conversation yesterday, and not only with her, a couple other people that I've just had conversations with last week, that were just really powerful conversations and stuff that just makes you go, huh, you know, just kind of things to really, really think about. And I kind of love what Jody talked about, and I can't wait to see more of her ideas. But kind of a grape, like I was just talking about, she's like, you know, you have grapes and you have raisins in your life. And I thought it was such a creative comparison. And she's like, the raisins, I want to get out of my vineyard. I want the sweetest, most amazing grapes around me, influencing me and in my life. And I just thought it was such a creative thing. And like I said, we kind of got to talking, and a couple other people that I talked to this week. And something that I've been thinking about and just wanted to put out there was, why is our society so, how can I put this? We're so much, everybody's out to get us. You know, you can't possibly want to help me, because if you want to help me, it must benefit you in some way. You know, and I think it's just this mentality of this thinking that we have now, that we've created, and it's sad. You know, it's really sad to see. And an interesting thing that kind of came to my head too, or a great comparison, when we were traveling over this summer, we've taken a bunch of trips. We're blessed to be able to do that, and we were in actually Sarasota, Florida. And it was kind of crazy. We went to this Amish community, which I didn't realize there was, you know, such a large Amish community in this certain part of Sarasota. And, you know, my mom, actually, that we were down there visiting, had said, you know, oh, yeah, it's, you know, they have amazing food and this great buffet, and let's go check it out. So, lo and short, we went down there, and it's kind of like this strip mall, you know. And we pull up, and I see, like, this huge, kind of like a beautiful kind of Victorian feel, and it has like this big wraparound porch, like really big wraparound porch. And the first thing I instantly thought was, holy cow, this place is packed. I mean, the line was just craziness, and you couldn't even get in the damn parking lot. So I was like, wow, you know, this is kind of wild. And you know, you see people on their bikes, because, you know, just Amish culture is they keep what they need. They don't have anything more than what they need to live and be happy and support their family. And you know, so most of them don't have cars, they don't have cell phones, they ride, you'll see a lot of bicycles in their communities and things like that. So that's kind of the feel you got coming into the neighborhood. But what blew me away even more was when we walked in. When you walk into this restaurant, basically they have this huge, and it's one of like the top rated buffets in Sarasota, is this Amish buffet. And not only that, but then they have these beautiful woodworks, you know, around the area outside. You could sit in these beautiful hand-carved rocking chairs that the guys, the Amish have made, the gentlemen in the community make. And then you have the bakery that the women tend to, and they have these great pastries and things like that for sale. And then you have the huge buffet going on where, I kid you not, guys, it's like 2 floors and just chaos. I mean, it was packed. So, you know, lo and short of the story and kind of where I'm going with this is, I was talking to my mom, and I'm like, this is great, you know, like, how does all this work? I've never really seen anything like that, or a community like that. And, you know, up close and personal, or been a part of it. And she said that what they do is, say it's about 10 families, they'll all pool their money together. And I thought this was really interesting. So they all pooled their money together. Nobody said, hey, you're out to get me. You're trying to help me. You want to work with me. Nobody says that. They all took their money. They put it in basically almost like a co-op, I guess you could say. They invested in this high traffic strip mall in this area. And they built it into what it is. The great part is none of them that work there or work behind the counter or are waitressing, everybody in the community doesn't get paid like a regular paycheck like we think. They all take certain shifts and everybody splits the money within that community. So they're bringing in, I don't know the numbers. I'd be interested to know how much money they bring in every year, because I'm telling you, the place was jumping, and from what I heard from the locals, they're like, it's like this all the time. It's always packed, because it's just high quality. The woodworking's very high quality. You know, people will travel, 4 hours just to come buy some furniture because it's just such great quality. And the food attracts everybody because it's just amazing. So I would imagine they're pulling in a damn good amount of money. And what they now do through those 10 families that all co-op and run this business, because that's what it is, it's a huge business entity, and they split the money out according to the families, and everybody makes money. Everybody has enough to go around. Everybody's happy. Everybody's healthy. Everybody's helping out. It's a community thing. They do it together. And they made it into what it is together as a community. And I just thought that concept just keeps running back in my head. Like, what a great concept. I think that in this day and age, like, it's something we've really lost sight of, including myself. I think that until kind of looking at this stuff and evaluating, I think everybody kind of loses sight of that kind of stuff. And I just really thought it was incredible that they've gotten rid of that mentality. They never had it to begin with. That's just their culture, where everybody as a community helps everyone. Whatever you need, I'm going to help you as my neighbor, as my community, whatever I can do for you. And I'm not going to ask you, well, what are you looking to get out of it? And I think we need to start thinking like that more. Yeah, I want to help you because I want us to grow together. I want us to flourish together. And I think we need to stop this thinking, this negative thinking of, well, why is this person so interested in what I'm doing? Well, maybe it's because I want to help you, or maybe it's because I just want to know what you're doing because I look up to you, or who knows what the reasoning is. But I feel like it's time to change. There's financial crises and all these things going on, and because, now I feel like your neighbors say, oh, well, she's driving a Beamer, so I got to drive a Beamer. Or, you know what, honey, they put a pool in this year. We need to put a pool in. It's very competitive. It's very catty. And it's not that feel of community and helping your brother or sister and, helping everybody else. And I really think that it's something that is a shame to kind of see the direction that it's gone. And I just was so inspired by this community. And it's not just Amish. You can compare it. I've seen a lot of other communities, Jewish communities, that they do kind of the same thing. They pool together money and start businesses. Or let's say you have a pretty populated, I've seen it with Jewish communities, where somebody owns a jewelry store, and then your other, buddy owns a bakery or whatever, and they refer clientele only within their network. Very interesting. And these guys are running, some of them are running, $1 million companies. And you got to stop and think and evaluate and look at that and say, that's powerful. They all network within one community because they're unified, and they want to keep the money within that community so that everybody thrives. Some people, are kind of like, oh, that's kind of greedy to do. Well, why? It's a community, it's a network, just like anything else, and it's helping everybody stay in that network. So I just thought that was really interesting and really cool to see and evaluate and, trying to figure out how I can even incorporate that more into what I do in my home-based businesses, and really how I want to flourish and expand a lot of things that I want to do, and how important at the end of the day it is to have a network, to have, as Jody calls it, these grapes, you know, this community of grapes around you that are empowering you, that you can feel comfortable referring somebody else to that person and building relationships with them. And you know, even if you're not in the same businesses, you know, just for referral purposes, and having support and having that community togetherness, and doing something together, I think is just amazing. And just wanted to share it and put that out there. And you know, comment below, you know, if you know a situation or something that inspires you, or anything interesting you might find about the conversation or have to add. I would love to hear it, and comment below. And I hope you enjoyed today, and I will talk to you soon. Again, if you don't know who Jody is, find her. I will put her Facebook page link below. Go connect with her. Amazing grape to have in your corner. And looking forward to talking to you guys soon. Bye!